straight away, what is one thing you do for the photographic process behind the camera, right? You're still in the middle of your photo session, whatever it is, that has saved you time?
Um, oh man, I hate to be like cliche, but like capturing it right in camera,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like I I shoot weddings. So for the
Yep.
most part, things just kind of like happen. You know what I'm saying? And you just kind of got to go.
Yeah.
And even as I go through photos from second shooters or whatever, I'll see that they'll they are big on just I'm just gonna snap and whatever comes of it, which ends up, making the process of getting things back in post so much harder, right?
Mm-hmm.
Especially like if you're using Imagine, right? Because Imagine is not necessarily used to you being that far off of the spectrum. I'm never that far off of the spectrum, right? Um, but taking the time and like checking. I remember when I first started, there was like this big thing about chimping. Oh, chimping. Like
Right.
it's there. Like check it to be sure that it's right in the
Yeah.
moment. You're not trying to be Albert Einstein and think of whatever mathematical equation to the law of relativity and all of that stuff in the moment, right? Like check it. It takes
Yeah.
2 seconds. Click. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Am I too hot? Am I too dark? Get it right there, and that will save you loads of time and stress. And then on the backside and in post when it comes down to
Yeah.
getting the final result that you want.
Yeah. As you started by saying, you hate to be cliche, but at the same time, it's so important to restate that, like you might have been the fifth person to say that, which is perfectly okay with me because it is so important. It is so
Right.
important to do it. So I'm glad that you're emphasizing in this, the same amount that others might be emphasizing it because of because you get it wrong or your, second shooters get it wrong or whatever, it impacts the entire rest of your workflow,
Right.
everything. Right. So
1,000%.
yeah.
You
Okay.
know, I I think
Yeah.
and I
Go
think
on.
there's a lot of like people are always thinking about this magic formula. Oh my God, how'd you take this image? Whatever. I built
Yeah.
my career as an educator on the fact that I'm solid with the basics, man. Like I am Tim Duncan, bro. You know, I am solid with the basics and it helps me to be consistent. The more you start to try to, oh, I want to do this that this person does. It's good to do that still. Like if you want to learn it, yeah, that's cool, right? But like in the moment, with a paying client, do that stuff on your own time and like figure it out, right? But
Mhm.
I'm solid with the basics, and it's afforded me the ability to be able to, have a successful business. Obviously, I'm an educator now. I got a lot of good things going on there. I won a lot of awards with the basics,
Mhm.
basic lighting, setups and on and just solid composition and solid exposure.